Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. On my channel I talk about fragrances, fragrance news and updates, and I do free fragrance giveaways. If this sounds cool to you, please consider clicking that red subscribe button on the bottom of your screen anytime during this video to show your support. And to take it one step further, just click the bell icon so you'll get notified when I upload new fragrance videos and new fragrance giveaways, so you'll be part of the action and all the fun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we start this video, please leave your scent of the day on the bottom in the comment section for me. Let me know what you guys are wearing today. And I'm wearing a fragrance that we're talking about today is aventus cologne, which I wore earlier today to work. So get right into the video. This video is basically a fragrance battle video. You guys see my fragrance battle videos before if you're subscribed for a long time now. If you're not, if you're new, check it out. Basically, I take two fragrances, see which one is better than the other. I give you the pros, the cons, let you know how it works on my skin, let you know which one I prefer over the other. If you want to hear more about this, please stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's break down the notes for the first one here. We're going to talk about the price. This fragrance right here is Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme. This is a 2012 release. This one here is aventus cologne 2019 release. Okay, now the presentations aren't really that much special. This one has a gray box, this has another gray box, so it's like gray on gray. Pretty cool, pretty like maybe they're trying to copy each other. Excuse me, we'll get into that in a moment. Okay, now we're gonna go over price point for both these fragrances. Allure Sport Eau Extreme, looking at between $95 for a 1.7 ounce like I have here. You want a bigger size, you're looking at $120 for 3.400 ml bottle. Okay, for this right here, aventus cologne, you're looking at $325 for a 1.7 ounce. You want the real big size, it's $435 for a 3.4 ounce bottle. So this is pretty expensive fragrance over this one. Okay, so now we're going to jump right into store where the purchase is at. You can pick up this fragrance or this fragrance at two different locations. You can pick this up at Sephora, Nordstrom, Chanel website, or sometimes you can find them sometimes discounted, sometimes through the Facebook group. Definitely check out the Facebook group. You can get a real discount sometimes on there. If you want to pick up this fragrance right here, there's about three places you can pick it up. Supposedly Neiman Marcus is supposed to get this fragrance to pick up really soon. I saw an update, like email they sent me. You pick it up at the Creed boutique inside Neiman Marcus, which I'm trying to say. You pick it up on the Creed website, or you can pick it up through the Facebook group, and they do have it on eBay. So just be careful when you buy this fragrance. Make sure you're buying it from a good seller. Check his rating, check the feedback. So be careful. Now, let's talk about the note breakdown, because this is where it gets interesting at. They have very similar notes, and what I mean by that, I'm going to go over notes for each one, and then I'm going to break down each note for these fragrances. So with Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme, you're looking at notes of mandarin, mint, clary sage, sandalwood, white musk, tonka bean, cedar wood. Okay, with Creed aventus cologne 2019 release, you're looking at ginger, mandarin, basil rose, patchouli, Indian sandalwood, vetiver, syrax, birch, musk, and tonka bean. So this has a few more notes, but if you think these are similar, they are, but they're not like clones of each other. I think people are getting misleading that these are clones. They're very similar, but they're not like identical. Do they have some of the same DNA? Yes. They both have the musk in the fragrance. They both have the tonka bean in the fragrance. And what else we have here? That's about it. So those notes are there, very similar in the fragrances. Because the opening for both these have that mandarin orange type of vibe. And on top of that, this one has mint. This one has mint too, but it's not listed as a note. And when I tried this out the first time at the Creed event they had before this was launched, I could smell mint, and a couple other fragrances could smell mint, but it's not listed as note, which I believe is in there, but they may not list as note. No worries, it is what it is. But you can detect mint. Why did I detect mint is off of my skin by wearing this fragrance? Okay, so I'm going to spray the card because I have other fragrance I'm testing out, so I apologize. Let that sit for a second. I'm going to spray it on paper here. They both have good sprayer atomizers, so there's no worries on that. Okay. Okay, with this one here, I get a lot of the mint. And I get a lot of the mandarin, the opening. Okay, now with Creed Aventus Cologne, I'm getting a lot of the mandarin, this one too. And I get a lot of the musk in this fragrance here. Now I do detect that pineapple in it, but pineapple is not listed. No, but you can get that in the fragrance here. It's all the Creed Aventus DNAs. So now let's talk about the projection for both these fragrances here. This is where they're gonna separate each other halfway. You'll be like, dang, this is better than this one. So let's get right into it, projection wise. You're gonna get between 2 hours of projection, 2 to 3 hours of projection with this fragrance right here. Really nice. People will detect this when I walk by. When I wear this fragrance, people notice me with this fragrance here. Now with this one here, I've got noticed, but it's very, very low minimum. I got about 1 compliment wearing this fragrance here, and I get about 1 hour of projection. After that, it's very close to the skin. Now with this one here, I've gathered 2 compliments wearing this fragrance with under 15 seconds when I was at Best Buy trying to buy a Samsung phone. About a year and a half ago, I did a video about that one. Okay, so now we're going to talk about longevity. Longevity is where you're going to see a very difference. This longevity for this one here, I get about 6 hours on my skin, which I can detect. After 6 hours, it's gone. I don't smell it anymore. It's pretty much done. This one here, you're looking at, I get about a good 7 to 8 hours of longevity. So this will get me through the workday. I don't have to reapply this one. This one here, I will have to reapply. It is what it is. Very expensive to reapply. Now, seasons and occasion with these fragrances here, either one of these fragrances you can wear any type of situation. You want to wear them dressed up, that's fine. You want to wear them dressed down, that's fine. If you want to make these your signature scent fragrance, if you buy one or the other one, you're good to go. You don't have to buy another fragrance at all. It just depends on how you feel about these fragrances. Definitely get samples before you buy these fragrances. Do not blind buy these fragrances because you may not like it. They may not smell good on your skin. So definitely check these out and get samples of them. You can go on websites. You can go on alphafragrances.com. They do have this available, both these fragrances to get samples of. I'll leave a link down below where you get a promotion with I have a promotion with them. You get a little discount. I think it's like 5-6% off. So you get discount, little decants, try them out and see if you like them. Because I don't want you to buy these fragrances and they don't work on your skin. My job as a fragrance reviewer is to tell you to check these fragrances out, get samples. My job is to break down the notes for you, how it works on my skin, where to buy it at, the links to get it, and that's it. And at the end of the day, it's your choice to pick which one you want to buy. Ladies' reactions. I guess with compliment factor, if you want to go like that, more ladies tend to like this one. When I wear this more, they can detect this more of my skin. They like this one, but it says real hard to detect. Like they got to get really close to me to smell this fragrance. When they do, they really like it a lot. But it's not a beast mode like the original Creed Aventus. If you want the beast mode Creed Aventus, just buy Creed Aventus. I don't want to go into more detail because you guys know how I feel about the original Creed Aventus. Just buy that one. This is more of your fresher, your nicer, your Diet Coke Creed Aventus cologne. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Okay, now which one do you like, ladies and gentlemen? Please leave a comment down below. I'll leave the information down below where you can pick these fragrances up here. I like them both, but if I only can own one, I'll pick this one up. But straight up, if I just want compliment factors and I want my fragrance to last all day, I'll get this fragrance here. So, thanks for watching this fragrance, ladies and gentlemen. If you do like these type of fragrance videos, if you enjoy this type of content, please click that red subscribe button to show your support. I really appreciate it a lot. And more fragrance videos are coming soon. Until then, bye.